Só que eu tenho que tacar ali legenda pra vocês, né? Deixa eu tascar ali a tradução. Esse vídeo eu fiquei pra merda, mano. 1.500 libras, desafio de carro e trailer, né? Seria de acampamento. Enfim, esse desafio. Que é do Autoalex, que eu acho que a gente não trouxe o vídeo do Autoalex ainda. Ah, eu tô no canal de cortes. Tá.
It's autumn, which means only one thing. That's right, it's caravanning season.
Well, no, autumn is actually when caravan season ends, but because we're caravanning enthusiasts, we're going to do it anyway.
Which is why we've challenged ourselves to buy, fix and road trip 2 sets of cars and caravans for a budget of no more than 1,500 quid.
Esse vídeo, mano, esculacho, isso aqui me fez ver como é que nosso poder de compra não é nada no Brasil. Comparado com o de lá, assim, idiota. Até se você comparar com os Estados Unidos, ainda é bizarro o poder de compra da Inglaterra.
Is completely up to us. So let me start by introducing you to my £100 caravan.
100 libras. Converte aí. Converte aí. Vamos converter? A galera fala que converter é um bagulho idiota, né? Opa. $739 libras. O maluco comprou um trailer. Tá todo ferrado. Mas aí não é culpa, né? Só segue. A água já foi, né?
So Taylor, £100 for a caravan. How did you manage that?
I scoured the internet. I managed to find this on Facebook Marketplace, and it's being sold by a circus.
Okay,
so
nice.
This caravan has been on tours with a circus for apparently ages. It's been all across Europe. I'll show you the inside in a minute. There's a few bits missing, and it's had a few collisions.
It smells of something as well.
There's a very strong odour inside,
yes.
But yeah, it's had a few little bumps here and there.
Yeah.
Someone's painted it sort of half yellow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there's a little, probably a love heart and toffle on the door.
Yeah.
Someone's written Bognor Regis on it, no idea why.
It looks quite sore from the side, and then you get to the back and you're like, holy shit, that's bad.
There's been a few incidents here.
Será janela,
I don't know
né?
what's happened to this window, but it's
Era pra ser janela.
Yeah. Is this watertight?
No, this light has had a collision, but then if you look around here, it gets slightly worse because it's had a bigger collision.
Yeah.
And they've used what looks like a stolen road sign.
That's good.
To patch it up.
I mean, who would steal road signs?
I don't know.
Oi. Tô ocupado, né?
Who would steal road signs?
Caralho.
You would. Anyway, let's keep it going.
I think it was subject to window tax.
Oh yes, the age-old Victorian window tax would have afflicted this caravan.
Yeah, so back in the Victorian times, if you had more than, was it 9 windows?
Something like that,
You used to get taxed more for it, and people used to blank up. That's why you see some houses with bricked up windows.
Very true.
So this is what's happened to that. The front fell off.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's there. Look, the hitch is there, the wheels are there, the lights are there. It's a caravan.
It is a caravan.
Sort of.
Yeah. What's the inside like?
It is a bit grim in here.
Não, pelo menos tem o interior, né?
I don't really know what's happened.
It reeks of weed.
Yeah.
Tipo,
It does smell of weed. There's been the odd joint in here.
Yeah.
mas tem insolação, tem
Okay.
os armários
This is,
ainda,
I
né?
think,
Olha
velour.
que doido.
Obviously, my window delete is to make way for probably a
100 libras.
bookcase or whatever that is. Some of the furniture is missing, and there's a small hole in the floor. And over there, the sunroof has come off. I've got a sink, which is still full of stuff.
Yeah.
A pia.
Cupboards.
Yeah.
The reason that I wanted this caravan is because there's not.
Mano, isso dá uma depressãozinha na gente, né? Porque, tipo, lá um dia de trabalho tu compra, né? E aqui não tem nem como comparar, né? Um bagulho meio, tipo, vezes aqui, não sei quanto custaria aqui um bagulho desse, mas seria mais de 30 mil. Mesmo nesse estado aí deplorável, mas seria mais de 30 mil, um bagulho de 100 libras. Então, às vezes o meu sonho de acordar um dia, ir pra lá e trabalhar até ser deportado, às vezes meu sonho dá uma voltada, assim, né?
Yeah.
Which means there's less to take out because I want to completely revamp it.
Okay.
Because traditional caravan is shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to Kevin McLeod the life out of this trailer.
Okay.
Caravan.
All right. Trailer caravan.
Whatever you want to call it. So I did this on purpose. And also, I've spent such a small amount of budget on this car because
have.
I wanted to spend pretty much all of my budget on the car.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing worse than going caravanning in a shit car.
Yeah. Speaking of, I guess we should
Agora vem.
probably check out what motor vehicle you've bought.
Agora
Yes.
vem.
Oh my god.
Olha isso. Lembrando que o orçamento era 1.500 libras e gastou 100. Tinha 1.400 libras. Então, né? Simplesmente uma
Range Rover.
Vogue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uma Vogue.
This is nice.
What do you think of this?
It says Range Rover on it.
That's because
Yeah.
it's a Range Rover.
No,
Not
it's not.
just any Range Rover.
Yeah.
This is an L322
Yeah.
3.6 litre twin turbo V8 diesel.
Oh, so all the
Nossa.
power and all the torque.
All of it.
Fantastic. Great towing vehicle.
You're great. That caravan's going to have a really bad time behind
Yes,
this.
oh,
It's
yeah.
got a lot of torque.
The body is going to fall off the chassis.
It is.
Carroceiro que tiver de ferrugem vai ficar no chão.
So this
first,
is
first question, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt. Price.
price.
Yeah, how much you pay for
I'll
this?
tell you what.
Yeah.
Lembrando que o orçamento só tinha 1.400
Have a look
libras.
around it and tell me how much you think I paid for it. We
Isso é
all
uma
know these,
2008,
they're
eu acho.
coming
né?
down a little bit in price,
Yeah.
but they are still worth quite a lot of money, these cars.
Remember, it's a £1,500 challenge to buy the vehicle, the caravan, and mods as well. You need to spend money on.
Yes, and I am very, very well known for going over budget.
Before Taylor shows us around this magnificent tow rig, a shout out to this week's
Propaganda eu vou
video.
pular,
Can
mano.
choose
Porque não serve pra gente. Então, não tem entrega aqui, né? Então,
be this bloody rig.
It's got 4 good matching tyres.
Yeah.
It's got
Nice.
brand new front brakes on it,
Yeah.
upgraded EBC brakes. Not that I've done, this was previous owner.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
bought it like this.
Yeah.
It has got very rare metallic red paintwork.
então
Yeah.
So
verdade.
it's middle facelift,
Uma Vogue.
which is the same shape that Jeremy Clarkson has. So
Very nice,
obviously,
yeah.
fantastic taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very similar to Jeremy. It's a Vogue UE.
Yeah. It's got the bar.
It's got the bar,
Yeah.
3.5
Vogue UE.
ton towing capacity,
Yeah.
so more than enough to be able to pull
It
my
looks
caravan.
so smart.
It's good, isn't it? There is.
Yeah.
If you come around the corner, there's a little bit of corrosion.
Is it a bit rough?
a little
There's a
bit
little bit,
collision.
yeah. So
Corrosion. Ah, tá.
there's a bit of rust.
Oh no, what's happened there?
There, it's got sciatica.
That looks like we've painted it.
Yeah, it's
that is
no,
not.
that's just a bit of bubbling. So they're
Right.
very common for that. This
Yeah.
one's quite bad, and if you open the door, there's a bit of rust there as
Yeah.
well. Bodywork's
Yes.
also really nice. Apart from that bit,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
pretty good. There's
Yeah.
obviously a little bit of lack of peel here, but
Yeah.
do you know what? Overall,
It's the bollocks.
Yeah?
It's the bollocks. Yeah.
twin turbo V8
Yeah.
diesel.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Preço.
come inside. Have a look
Have a
inside.
look.
Have a look inside. Have a chair. Go on.
Oh.
Have a chair.
Olha isso, mano.
So,
Que deprê.
heated steering wheel,
Oh.
electric heated memory seats,
Oh.
heated rear seats.
Yeah.
It's
Tô
got
louco.
auto xenons, which are adaptive. They
Yeah.
turn when you steer.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got sat nav. It's got obviously terrain response and all that malarkey. It's obviously got sunroof,
Yeah.
air suspension.
Does that work?
Yes, it does work.
Okay.
There are a couple of little issues that it needs.
Yeah.
I think it might need EGR valves.
Yeah.
Because the engine light comes
O GR é do diesel, né?
on every now and again. Oh god.
That's a long way.
There's a little bit, yeah. Yeah, the engine light comes on every now and again. So it might need an EGR valve.
Mhm.
And the parking sensors don't work.
O que é bem tranquilo.
But yeah, it's all,
Que bem
you know,
tranquilo.
it checks out clear. It's not been in any crashes. It's quite low owners. And it's done.
It looks
100
good.
It's all right. And it's done, wait, 147,000 miles.
Just run in.
300 mil
So it's not
km.
like a 300,000 mile
250 mil km.
absolute rock box.
Yeah. Okay, so apart from the corrosion and the fact that part of the car is missing when you open the rear door,
Yeah, only on that
it's-
side.
it's in pretty good nick.
It's good, yeah.
Now, I don't know the price of these cars, but I'm guessing that you got it for a very good price because you need to spend money modifying that piece of shit there.
Agora vem o
Yes.
plot.
So I got this from a popular internet auction site.
Yeah.
Foi legal.
And
também,
I
né?
got it
Mas
for a grand total of £886, which means in total I've spent £986, which means I've
tem
got
500 libras
£514
Quick
left
math.
to
pra
spend.
gastar.
So go on then, what have you bought?
You want to see it?
Vamos puxar um Web Motors? Vamos puxar só pra vocês terem uma ideia do que a gente tá comparando aqui. Rapidinho, rapidinho. Só pra vocês terem uma ideia. Eu tenho que olhar aqui porque a webcam tá no caminho do rolê aqui. Vogue, meu amigo. Estamos falando de uma Vogue. Nossa, mas é desvalorizada aqui também, né? Eu acho que é a 3.6, só que não vai ter a 3.6 aqui, né? Tem sim. Seria uma brincadeira dessa. Que é a completona, né? Aqui ainda tá barato, né? Realmente desvalorizou legal. 78 conto. Mas estamos falando de 800 libras, né? 800 libras. Se comparar com o poder de compra, aí tu esquece, né? Aqui o cara pode comprar e jogar. Lá ele. Toda vez eles estão com a Range Rover diferente. Porque lá eles compram, estragou, eles compram outro, meu amigo. É igual você. Não sei, assim, é um bagulho muito idiota.
Yeah.
Estragou,
I think
comprar
I've
outro,
been
mano.
outdone here, but I'll go grab it anyway.
All right.
We'll wait here.
Agora
But
a
make sure you
opção
turn
dele
around. I
foi
want
meio
this to be a
merda.
nice surprise.
Sake. It sounds like a 4-cylinder.
Sim.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
What? I
Olha
don't know
isso.
where to look.
Realmente tem que saber garimpar, mano.
This is a VW Beetle Cabriolet.
Oh, wow.
One of the finest cars ever made.
Is it?
It is today. 2 litre. Don't worry about that. It does have a mirror. It's just a wee bit loose.
Oh,
but
wow.
she runs and drives. She has 119,000 miles
What?
on the clock, and she is blue in colour.
Oh my.
Famoso fiquinha azul.
And the flower. The flower.
Is this like the backup car or something? Is this a joke?
No, this is my car. This is
You
what I
is?
wanted. This is what I wanted to. Wait. This is. I wanted to go kind of sports car theme, which also explains why I've got a sports caravan.
Meu.
So, what possessed you to buy this?
Because autumn, sun
Sun.
and heat,
Sun.
t-shirt weather.
Yeah.
Foi
So I
tipo
thought-
outono, sol e calor.
Wherever we're going to be going,
Sendo que no
I want to
outono
go with the
lá
roof
fica
down.
esse
I
tempo
want
o
to be
tempo todo.
stylish. I want to change the perception of caravanning. Because yes, it's all lovely going in this in your big box, but I don't want to be clogging up the roads. So while you're doing 60, 65 on the motorway and that, I'm doing probably about 90 with my
The legal
sports.
tow limit is 60. Doesn't matter what you're in.
É, não pode de puxar, rebocar nada por mais
So
de
you
100,
still have to do 60.
por mais de 60.
This looks as if it's one of the worst cars you've ever bought, and you have bought some shit.
I'll give you that. However, this is a Beetle with a bar. When's the last time you saw a Beetle with a bar?
It's not just a
Answer,
Beetle.
Never.
It's not just a Beetle with a bar, but it's a Beetle convertible with a bar.
Yeah. Everything works. All the lights work. It's got a fresh MOT. Number plates really set it off as well.
And they're new, yeah.
It needs a bit of a
No.
tidy up, bit of a clean.
A
However,
bit of a
it's,
clean.
it was
Yeah,
dirt
dude.
cheap, so I'm very happy.
I
Got
mean,
new tyres as well.
I'm hoping that someone paid you to take this away,
No,
because this is rubbish.
no.
caro.
I don't know how much I paid.
Not a lot, I'm hoping.
It wasn't a lot. It was 400 quid.
400.
400 all in. All in.
Ah, tá,
with the
então
roof.
tá bom.
So
with the
you
roof.
paid half what I paid for this for that.
Yeah.
And that is 4 times the car.
Pra mais.
However,
I'm really hoping,
Yeah.
from here it looks weird,
yeah.
I'm really hoping that is cool, because this is not.
Of course it's cool. It's the rear half of an E46, as
Is
I shall now
that what
demonstrate.
it is?
Yes, of course.
That doesn't look, what's this?
E4, this is filler. All of this is filler.
Nice, okay.
This part, I believe, is from a transit van. It's actually been done very
the
well.
bulkhead behind the seats,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yes. We have ventilation. Behind these vents, you will find original E46 touring windows. Inside, you will see window switches. When said
Simplesmente
window
cortaram uma
goes
BMW.
down, you have ventilation.
That's
this
quite cool.
Fizeram o
this is a
bagulho.
caravan
That's quite
of
cool.
class
It's
and
going-
taste and style.
The filler's going rusty.
We don't worry about that. That is going to get
Yeah,
sorted.
dude.
The paint job
Okay.
I didn't do. That isn't my handiwork.
It is
We will
pink.
fix it.
It is.
Oh, on this side it's pink. On that side it's blue.
I can see that.
It's been stitched together.
Yeah.
At the
Meu.
rear of the motor vehicle, you will notice it is indeed
Ainda
an
meteram um
E46 touring,
VW
which is
ali.
a car that we absolutely
similar
love.
Volks.
Yeah. It looks better from the back. I'll give you that.
It does look good, yeah, with the new number plates.
I
and
like the
everything.
Volkswagen badge. That's
Well,
good.
yeah, it's in keeping, you know,
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
people get a bit confused. They're like, wow, what is
course,
that?
yeah.
This is going to be all over TikTok.
Is it?
I want to get TikTok famous.
Right.
So
Confia.
this is what's going to happen. You will also notice there's no exhaust pipe because it's a trailer.
I know.
Nice.
No
I
engine.
can see that. Why
Yes.
does it say Gertrude on it?
The car is called Gertrude.
You've named your car Gertrude.
It's actually named itself Gertrude. when you actually pop the roof up, there's a sticker that says Gertrude on
Nice.
it. So I thought,
Okay.
from the rear, it pretty much looks like an E46 M3 Touring.
Nossa,
a car
cheio de
that
fome
I
já.
actually have.
Does it?
More on that later. This is where you obviously
É,
put the
ele
fuel.
quebrou, né?
But that's
Ah, não, foi a
no
série
longer
5.
No. Oh,
full of-
wow.
Yeah. Would you like to see inside?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Pop the
What's
pop
going-
the boot.
oh, yeah, nice.
Struts are fantastic. And as you
Um,
can see, it's been fully
nada.
decked out.
Has it?
Yeah. So underneath here, we have a large battery
Okay.
and some wood.
There's a lot of wood.
This is essentially just a massive bed. I could put like a big temper mattress in here.
Yeah.
And I would never need to leave.
Someone's cut the wheel arches out.
Yeah. We have stereo. We have LED lighting in here as well, so I can make it
Really?
romantic.
Okay.
So yeah, this is my rig.
Yeah.
This
It's
was £450. That was £400. That means I've spent
850.
£850, which means I have remaining £650.
Vai ter que fazer milagre
This is
com
my
essas
rig.
600
That
libras.
is your rig.
Yeah.
I think we
Me.
have very interesting rigs, and we should probably
Bem
start
de-
modifying
propostas
because
diferentes,
I cannot
né?
be seen dead driving this any longer. It's very embarrassing.
Yeah.
And yours is a death trap.
Mine's not a death trap. There's nothing wrong with it. It just needs fitting out. It needs a bit of furniture.
Okay.
And a couple of
Speaking of
chairs.
which, you've probably got some big plans.
I have got many big plans.
Okay.
A lot of big plans.
Okay.
Oh, have I got a lot of big plans?
All right. So, shall we move on to your big plans?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
So we headed straight back to the unit and got to work with stage 1 of Taylor's
Nossa,
big
velho, a-
plans, which was to empty
desenvolver tá
everything inside
inteirinha mesmo.
into a skip.
Aí eles tiraram tudo, mano. Olha, quebraram tudo. Armário funcionando, bom. Quebraram tudo. Isso eu achei desnecessário, mas... Eu não assisti até o final esse vídeo.
You won't smash
Até a
that in the
metade.
skip.
You bet.
You won't smash that in the skip.
Não quebrou.
That's just done you over.
Olha isso.
Sorry. Oh.
Ih, até a pia, mano.
Oh my God. Go on.
Fogão.
Wow. Wow. Jesus Christ, man. Oh.
Right then, as you can see, Taylor, your caravan is pretty much fully stripped now. What's the plan?
Well, as you can see, it's much better. I have a friend, and that friend is Tom. How are you, Tom?
Hello,
you
mate.
good? Nice to see you. What do you think of my caravan?
Well, it's shitter than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, it's not that bad. We've
tipo, mais merda
pre-stripped
que
it out
esperava.
for you, so it's all nice and empty. It's a clean slate. It's ready for cottaging.
So we got
Yes.
Taylor's caravan inside Tom's workshop for a quick rundown of plans.
Levinho.
Right, so now we're inside Tom, your unit, and your business is constructive creative. Tell us what constructive
Não tem
creative
problema
does
de-
before we
Tem problema de estar baixo porque tá com legenda.
come
Né?
up with a game plan.
Basically, we
That's it.
make weird stuff. We do film sets and TV sets, commercials, anything that a builder would sort of scratch their head and go,
No, you're all right.
yeah, we're arty-farty builders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
So if you wanted like a film set, like the backdrop of someone's living room or something like that,
Ele
you
vai fazer
build
bagulho
that.
decorativo, né?
So you'd be
Como?
perfect to build a caravan into a
Com
cottage.
500 libras,
Yeah,
não sei,
yes.
mas...
Perfect.
So you can make stuff look like bricks, even though it's not bricks, and literally anything that we can come up with, you can do.
Built us up.
Indeed,
I've changed
indeed.
my mind. I want to turn
Yeah.
it into a wooden helicopter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. So speaking of what you want with this caravan, I guess we should go through a kind of short list.
Yes.
You know, what is your
Yeah.
criteria? What do you want this to look like? Come on, let's go through it.
Fazer na porta,
Thatched roof.
botar na porta.
I would like to do the walls a light colour because it's quite dingy in there at the moment.
is, it's
because
rough.
it's had one window
Vai
blanked
passar
off.
do orçamento, com
Couple of
certeza.
little hanging chandeliers. Main things for the interior. There's
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Wingback chair, Chesterfield sofa,
Yeah.
and a wood burner, log burner.
Do you expect Tom to make all of those things?
Well, no, we can buy those.
We'll buy those
but
on
we
Facebook
need
Marketplace,
to
yeah.
work out where we're going to put them. Also, the windows. I like the idea of sash windows. I feel like that may be a bit difficult. So maybe we could like do some LED
Lead.
things.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have
That'd be
the on a cottage. You
We
have
could
the
do that.
X's, yeah.
Okay, right. So, yeah. Are you excited? This
I-
is
Ah, ele montou o layout ali, ó. As poltronas, o negócio.
different, isn't
Am, yeah.
it? Okay.
Como?
Right. And you're
Was
gonna
that
have-
convincing?
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're going to have all of your team on it.
Yeah.
And we will be back on Tomorrow. We'll say no, day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we're going to muck in as well.
I'm going to go out and buy some furniture. Cue the Ground Force theme tune.
No, because before that we need to tart up my trailer that's still at the unit. So we'll bring that inside the unit, and then I've got big plans for that too. Thanks, Tom.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers.
The next morning, we reconvened.
Meu Deus. Por incrível que pareça, o carro mais caro ali é o Miata. E a 360 que ele não mexeu ainda. Acho que faltou grana. Mas ou a galera pra gostar de BMW velha, né?
HQ to begin Project E46
Aí tem o 930 ali, né? 930? É o
touring
930.
trailer.
Okay, so we're back at the unit now, and as you can see, we've got my fantastic trailer. It's been a night.
Não,
to settle
993, né? 993.
into
930 é
your
o
brain.
turbo
What do you
original.
think?
Still a bit leery.
It is a bit shit, yeah, which
Yeah.
we're going to fix, which is why we're
It's
here.
not shit. It's just a bit leery.
Okay.
It's,
As a reminder,
Jogar
I've got
preto
£650
metálico na
to spend
pintura.
to transform this.
yes.
So
Como?
I've been shopping.
Okay.
Would you like to see what I've bought?
Go on, give us a look.
Tinta?
I have bought rollers,
Ah,
Okay.
não.
one set each. I've bought a paintbrush, some nylon abrasive pads, some sandpaper, some masking tape, some Gorilla
Meu
Glue.
Deus.
Can you tell what we're going to be doing?
Are we going to wrap it?
No, we're not going to wrap it, we're going to paint it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which brings me on to the next thing that I have bought. I went to B&Q, and you know when you go to B&Q and you like give them something to colour match?
Yeah.
Well, you know Barney, my M3 Touring, I took the fuel filler cap off, and I went to a
No.
man, a young, lovely man called Stephen, and I said, can you colour match this? It's Techno Violet, and he put it under his little light machine, and then I have,
So you've had
5
Techno Violet
litres.
paint made.
I've got Techno Violet. It's not like metallic, but it is Techno Violet.
Okay.
It's
Legal.
purple, so
Yeah.
I want to get it as close to Barney as
Legal.
Will
possible.
that not come off?
No,
Will it not? Are you
No.
going to roll? We're going to roll it.
we're going to roller it. And as you can see, I've already done a bit of filling
Yeah.
because I want it to look really good. Then, Taylor,
Nossa, achei que ele
These are
ele
wheel
vai
spaces.
lixar.
They are. They are
Not
large.
only are they wheel spaces,
Nossa,
they're the
seria uma-
biggest wheel spaces.
They are
É,
large.
gigantesco.
If you were a
Same.
wheel spacer, that would be you.
Yes, literally.
So, yeah, I'm not going to be running these shitty old wheels anymore.
Wow, what wheels you got?
You want to see?
Just a look.
They
Só
are
trocou roda.
M3 wheels.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
These are the same as what you got on Barney.
they are indeed. So I have spent
Caraca.
£350 on an entire.
Gastou metade do orçamento da roda, velho.
Set of M3 wheels. Staggered.
Nice. Why did you get
Deus.
such big spaces though?
Oh, because I've tried to test fit them, and without these spacers, it just doesn't work. They just rub, and they just don't go on.
Okay.
So, and also, what I
tá,
noticed
encosta
yesterday on
na-
our little jaunt was that these wheels, the inside of the tyre actually rubs, and when you get out, you can smell burning rubber, and
Brilliant.
the inside of the wheel
Super
is actually wearing away.
Fantastic.
I guess we better get on with the build. We have an hour and a half because
Yeah.
my daughter has had her vaccinations and she's going to be having a fever soon, so I need to be home.
Okay.
But I reckon
Okay.
we can get it done.
Oh yeah.
I've filled it like I said. We just need to sand it down a little bit and then put some degreaser on it and then hit it with a roller.
So we got straight to work, hand sanding, masking up, and preparing, as best as we could, for paint.
Okay, so the the trailer is now being completely degreased.
It has. Yes.
Ah.
Kept it as
tô me
much as
ligando,
we can
velho.
be bothered.
Yeah.
And now we are going to inspect the Techno Violet, the Valspar from B&Q paint that I got mixed up yesterday.
This is very exciting.
It's very, very exciting. So let's pop it open, shall we? Oh.
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 That looks very Techno Violet.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
How thick do we put it on?
I just don't know.
Não, mas vai pegar tinta jogando por cima da pintura que já tá.
Have
Do
the
the
answer.
first bit.
All right.
Meu
Shall we
Deus,
do
vai
this
ficar
side?
muito podre.
Oh, it's very, very dark. Oh, it goes on quite nicely though.
Mas pegou.
What's the worst that can happen?
Exactly.
Meu.
With a few coats of B&Q's very own Techno Violet applied, we left for the night to let the caravan dry. So you join us the following morning back at Constructive Creative to complete Taylor's Carror Cottage.
Right, so it is day 2 on the cottage caravan, and as you can see, we're making cracking progress. Tom has been absolutely grafting the last couple of days. He's been here really early, really late at night. Alex is also stuck in, he's doing a bit of woodwork as well. And I have been on Facebook Marketplace looking for some furniture and anything that I can buy for the inside of my cottage. And I said to Alex earlier, I think this is the best thing we've ever done. I'm very excited to see the end result of this.
So while Taylor is looking for furniture, if you come in here, Jay, you will see this entire piece of floor is rotten. So I've done away with
No.
that, and I'm going to build effectively a new bit of floor. So I'm starting to brace the wall here. So I've just put some screws in this side. I'll be putting screws in that side to make sure this doesn't come off, and then start from underneath, just cutting out a piece of plywood, and then hopefully make it as structural as possible. And then on top of this shitty old floor, there'll be another 6mm layer of plywood going on top. So it will
Ah, ele vai
be very
fechar
structural.
de...
So yeah, let's crack on.
Então, né?
Right, so I've just been messaging a man about a wood burning stove, and he said I can go and collect it. So I'm going to jump in the Range Rover and I'm going to go and grab it. I'm very excited.
Okay, so this side, this half of Taylor's caravan is almost ready to be clad with the new plywood flooring. But at the front here, you can see this is just all rot again.
Nossa,
So
desculpa
I'm going
então.
to, sorry, you're going to have to do more sweeping.
Fazendo a
You're going to
festa.
take out more of this disgusting rotten wood, and we're just going to start again,
Suave,
really,
tudo vai ter que
because
sair, né?
we're going to have a nice new floor, and then if all of this stuff is underneath, that's just going to go straight into the nice new floor, and then there's not much point. So yes, more destruction before we can actually start doing some nice pretty things.
After sorting the floor, I removed all remaining remnants of this caravan's former life, and then turned my attention to the thatched roof.
Mano, tô resolvendo um negócio aí, tô me embolando todo. Não quero ver o orçamento desse trailer aí. Se ele só tinha... Meu Deus. Tá voando tecido por fora. Eles só tinham 500 libras de orçamento.
With the roof now close to completion, His Highness returned with the CARRO cottage's new centrepiece.
Alex,
What's that?
do you think?
Nossa, velho.
Oh, look at it!
Yeah?
Oh, it's I'm getting so hot from here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow! I'm amazed that you can hold that.
Yeah?
You're so hard.
I know.
We need to now make up a fake flume,
Okay.
but
So-
there are many.
I
Nossa.
have also...
Vamos ver o que é. Não é chaminé, né?
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm sorry.
Chaminé não
I
é.
have also been to a recycling centre, and
Yeah.
I tried to find a charity shop, but there's not really a lot about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to do a little bit more furniture research over the weekend and find some bits for my
Very
caravan.
itchy. I've
Why?
got your roof all over me. It's embedded
Is
inside
it
me.
an itchy roof?
It is quite an itchy
Brilliant.
roof. It's I've got very clean feet though.
Why? Oh, because
'Cause
it's you've
it's
been
just
brushing
carpet,
your.
Yeah.
It looks unbelievable.
Have a look at it from the top. Get on the mez.
Let me go upstairs. Oh, look at that!
While Tom and Dan are inside, tightening up inside, we've been having a look at the outside. It looks very sawmy, doesn't it?
Yes, we've had a conversation and decided this is ugly and it needs to go in the bin.
Yes. So Taylor is going to cut with the angle grinder all the way along here. This whole section is going to come out, so you might need to cut along there and along there,
Yeah.
and then that should hopefully all fall out.
Yeah.
But that rear light, remember, I mean, this is where it's been crashed into. So we
Yeah.
are going to sack all of that off and then just panel it and make it look neater.
Also, these don't work anyway because we ripped all the wiring out.
We
So
did.
I've got a
There
new
is.
light board for this, so we
Yeah.
just don't need it.
All right. There you go. Well, I'll get out your way, and then you
Alright.
can do some angle grinding.
Ih. Ah, eles vão colocar um negócio.
With the rear lower section now removed, we screwed in a new piece of plywood to cover any
Ah,
ugliness.
descobriram de
And then it
madeira
was
só.
time for paint.
Meu. Bagulho horrível, mano. Virou uma casa mesmo, né? Fez o trailer ficar igual a casa.
Okay, so it is at the end of day 2. We're not going to reveal the whole thing, but you can see
Mano, é incrível, 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 incrível. Todo mundo respondendo agora. Eu tô no meio da live.
quite a lot of pink. There is a sash
Aí
window.
vem
Taylor has got pink
40
in his
cabeças
hair,
que
which is very, very nice.
40 pessoas.
And yeah, we're going to probably carry on into the
Paciência.
night. But before we do that, shall we go up on the balcony?
Mas vai ter parte 2, sacanagem.
All right, okay.
After you.
All right. As for you guys, you'll
Maluco
see
tá-
this next week.
O maluco tá com o cabelo rosa.
Oh
Oh
my God! What have we done?
A lot.
Wow!
That is unbelievable.
Join us next week where we take our modified caravans
Pô,
on a
legal.
300-mile road trip and get them critiqued by the UK's leading caravanning expert.
Vamos fazer parte 2.
Hello, Caravan Chris. How you doing?
how are you?
Caraca, ficou legal, ó.
Hello.
Hello.
Ficou legal lá, ó.
Caravan
O trailer ficou inteirinho. Mano, vou encerrar por aqui que eu tenho... Enfim. Cara, a webcam eu limpei, ela ficou braba demais. Caraca, mano. Ficou boa, mano. Caramba, tava sujona. Mas enfim, eu encerro por aqui. Obrigado a todo mundo. Agora tem conteúdo pra postar aí, né? E é isso. Valeu, falou e fui.